we have caught and compromised to a permanent end
De'Aaron Fox. Welcome to Enclave After Dark. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Wednesday night was as historic as it was epic. And let's be honest, folks, could it have gone any other way? So what if you lose a home game in front of the president and end your 13-game win streak? Next game, you let those other boys put belt to ass for a half. Let the young fellas feel themselves. Let them get comfortable. Then you start chipping away. Possession by possession, mistake by mistake. And when it's finally time to finish the job, you don't need to bust it from deep. Sometimes, all you need is just the tip. The funny thing is, before Game 4 had even begun, the conversation wasn't about comebacks. It wasn't about OG, and it damn sure wasn't about history. It was about San Antonio. The Spurs had life, they had physicality, they had momentum. And for just a moment in these finals, it felt like New York was the team searching for a new set of answers. Though they were able to reestablish themselves physically from the jump, it was all for naught. It seemed like the alien and his legion had now probed New York's psyche as they piped it the long way, draining a record 14 triples, and the onslaught would balloon to a 29-point advantage at the top of the third. I can almost start to see why you'd let your foot up off the gas at such a distance. But in such dire circumstances, you can't mess around in the margins. A team like New York knows how to convert those inches to make up for the mileage. Eric Spoelstra could tell you that. We said it here before, folks, and we'll say it again. San Antonio may think that they're the better team because of their young shining stars and tenacious talent. But it's not enough. The Knicks would clamp down and cut the current, holding the Spurs to a mere 30 points on nearly 21% shooting. And well, you already know the rest. The Knicks performed their greatest vanishing act. The Garden awakened, and suddenly, the same Spurs team that were on the verge of swinging this series now find themselves trying, yet again, to survive it. Now let's crown our king accordingly. Though the captain led the charge for New York's resilient rally, I think every Knick fan, as well as Josh Hart, can confidently say, Ogugwa is my Nugwa. And really, were it not for his hustle and championship mentality, we'd be having a very different conversation today. Because when the margins got thin and every possession became precious, OG left no stone unturned. And with one final tip, he and his Knicks reminded the world of something they've been trying to tell us all postseason. They are them. As for the Spurs, when you're now down 3-1 in the finals, the win doesn't suck, it blows. And San Antonio's blown and choked harder than Jesse Jane in a Devil's Triad. The Knicks are undefeated against the Spurs when they trailed by double digits. Why can't the Spurs close out a goddamn game? As if the Game 2 ball-to-back blunder wasn't enough, you can't miss both free throws down the stretch as the leader of your squad. But when you're 22 at MSG in the finals, we'll give you a little grace and blame it on the jitters. However, when you've been in the league for 10 seasons, you should know better. In the words of a notorious DA, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I don't think De'Aaron Fox anticipated all of this would occur in less than 72 hours. With the series hanging in the balance, why not dribble it out? Why not force the foul? Why not make New York beat you in the half court? Instead, OG met him at the rim. And on the other end, the same man who stuffed him found just enough space for one final tip. How gratuitous. De'Aaron, what the hell do you have to say to your team and the fans of San Antonio after such an abysmal performance?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna make anybody feel better, so.
Huh? Everyone,
Now the series shifts back to San Antonio. Does this team still have enough morale to be mustered after 2 self-inflicted losses? Or have the Knicks drained the Spurs of their spirit in pursuit of ending a 5-decade drought? I guess the great question that remains for both teams is,
can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day?
subscribe and comment on our lines immediately. Standard rate supply.